He's going to run over here because he knows whereabouts I am based on where the shot came from. But as you guys can see, like, I just killed him. He has no idea. Still has no idea.
That fucker must have
Still has no idea. I almost can't believe this. What's up, guys? My name is ESO and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how you can become pretty much invisible and completely silent in Kingdom Come Deliverance. In fact, if you guys look at my stats right now, I have a visibility of 0, a conspicuousness of 0, and I make 0 amounts of noise. So I could not be any more stealthy in the gear I'm about to show you guys. So the first thing we're going to do is go through this armor set, and then I'm going to show you guys where you can buy all this armor if you want to buy it. You can also find it from bandits though. All this stuff is very common in the game. And then lastly and most importantly, I'm going to show you guys the perks and the best perk combinations to use to make your character as stealthy as he can be. And if you guys haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe and press that little bell icon there, because then YouTube will actually notify you whenever I release a new Kingdom Come Deliverance guide for you guys to watch. Just to explain so everyone understands, visibility is the distance an NPC can actually see you. So how far away they need to be before they actually notice you. As I'm about to show you guys, they literally have to be right in front of your face before they've seen you. And then the conspicuousness is the time it takes them to recognize you. So the lower your conspicuousness and your visibility, the longer it takes them to recognize you. And finally we have the noise, which is obviously how much noise you make when you're moving around and if anyone hears you and comes to investigate. So as you guys can see, currently with the best possible armor set you can have to reduce your visibility, conspicuous and noise to the absolute minimum. Visibility 16, conspicuous 20 and noise is only 1. Here are the garments that you're going to need. One of the strange things, which I know some of you are probably wondering, if you have a coif, even a dark coif, it's actually only going to negatively affect your stats instead of increase your stats. By increasing the amount of noise that you make there, it's gone up 5 points. So let me go over the best armor, guys. Here we go. Firstly, we have the black hood, which I'm wearing at the top just here. Next, we have the dark Saxon gambeson. Now, not only is this going to really reduce your visibility, as you guys can see here, it's also going to provide us with some decent armor as well. And just so you guys know, as you can see, this one here, this dark Saxon gambeson is more damaged. It doesn't actually make a difference at all. The only thing that's going to change if it's more repaired is the armor rating. In terms of how visible you are, it doesn't matter if all your stuff is completely damaged. You can still be pretty much invisible. Next we have the leather boots. And then finally, guys, we have the leather glove. Lastly though, guys, on our legs we're going to be wearing the red tight hose. There are some other empty slots that I can fill up on my character, but by doing that I'm going to increase my noise, conspicuous and visibility. So this is the best combination of armor you can get to reduce everything down to the absolute minimum you can do without using perks or potions. So now I'm going to talk about perks and talk about how you can make your character practically invisible. We can pretty much acquire everything in this video in Retire. So I'm going to be showing you where you can buy all of this equipment and which one's easier to get just from local bandits and stuff. Retire is located in the southeast of the map just here, and the main town is going to have pretty much everything you need. So to acquire the Dark Saxon gambeson, one of the best stores to go is this store right here from the town centre. It's the main armor store in the town. Just through this door here. This is the guy you're going to want to talk to, the armor smith.
Good God, you look terrible.
This guy will usually sell you different types of gambesons, as you can see. I've already actually brought a black gambeson from him recently, so he's not going to sell one to me. But the armor shop does respawn once a week, so if he doesn't have it for some reason, just wait for 1 week and he'll have it in stock next time you come. You can also check the artisan.
Good date.
As you guys can see, he will also now and again sell different types of gambesons as well. Now for the black hood and the leather boots and gloves, we're going to want to visit the tailor, where we'll also find some tight red hose as well. So the tailor's just round to the left here in this courtyard. You'll see she's just inside here. So let's chat to her. Now I have once again recently brought these items from her, so they're probably not going to be here. We can also talk to the tailor, and you'll be able to acquire quite slowly most of the stuff through that method. However, if we go and look at our armor again, the black hood is something that bandits do seem to wear quite often, so it's not that hard to find them if you go to various bandit camps. The dark Saxon gambeson is one I suggest is probably easier to buy, though you will find some people wearing them. The leather boots, again, usually worn by bandits. Leather gloves, probably one of the most common items in the game, next to the leather boots worn by bandits. And finally, we've got the tight red hose, also sometimes worn by bandits, but also quite easy to buy from shops as well. Another shop I suggest you guys also check out is the general merchant store just here and here. The next perk we're going to want to get is in the hunting skill tree. You'll find this just here, Forester. You need to get level 10 hunting in order to get this. Basically, it reduces your conspicuousness and your visibility in the woods so you can be even more stealthy when stalking people. So if I get this right now, so now you can see we're in the forest. You activated the perk Forester. So if I have a look, I'm literally invisible. Visibility is 0. Conspicuous is 0. Noise is actually still 1. I'm going to show you how to solve that in a moment. But one thing you can do is just take off your boots and now you make no noise at all. There you go, with visibility, conspicuous and noise 0 in the forest. Any forest you go into, you're basically going to be invisible. And you guys will also notice that if you don't care that much about noise, you can actually carry on adding armor. As long as that armor has a low conspicuous value, what you'll find is that you can carry on adding the armor and you still will be pretty much invisible. The only thing is that if you add anything that's too shiny, like for example this red noble hood, suddenly you'll see that your visibility and conspicuous rating goes back up again. Right guys, I can see a light in the woods. Now obviously it's quite dark, that's not really going to affect our stealth too much. Actually looks like a little cabin as well. I can see a guy who's at the campfire. As you can see, I've got the forest perk activated, so I'm pretty much invisible to this guy right now. You can see him just there. He's quite a heavily armored bandit. Maybe I should get out my piercing arrows. And let's shoot him in the back of the head right now. Don't miss this. Oh, I hit him! He's going to run over here because he knows whereabouts I am, based on where the shot came from. But as you guys can see, like, I just killed him. He has no idea. Still has no idea.
That fucker must have
Still has no idea. I almost can't believe this. Like, he was that close. He has no idea I'm standing here. I can literally shoot him in the head as soon as he gets close.
Where did he have vanished to? He must be here somewhere.
They just don't know where I am. I've literally killed him. I'm standing right here. He's vanished. Let's see if we can assassinate one of them from behind. Probably this guy in full armor.
Why would someone throw that away?
Right now, let's kill him. That other guy has no idea. Drop the body just here. Probably looks like he's just dropped dead to him. I think he's the last one left as well. Let's see how close we can get, even in the firelight. Hello! I'm literally invisible. He can't see me at all. I could probably just stand on him like this. What if I jump on him? Oh, okay. Okay, he saw that. I had to actually jump on him for him to see me. Oh, God! Why did he throw a fist at me? Poor guy, get wrecked, son. So there you have it, guys. That's a little demonstration on how stealthy this setup is going to allow you to be. So guys, the next perk I want to talk to you guys about is in the maintenance skill tree just here. You can do some very clever stuff with this. The perk we want specifically is called Stuffing, and you unlock that at level 8. Basically, what it does is when you repair your own armor, you're able to pad it so it does not jangle as much, keeping your noise down and helping your stealth ability out. Right now I'm standing in the middle of town, so I have 16 visibility and 20 conspicuousness. So guys, there are some armor in the game that this perk is really good for. For example, like this helmet, the common bassinet, or the Black Brigade pauldrons. Because if you look, if I wear this, it just increases the amount of noise I make, as you guys can see there. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to repair this armor using a small armorer kit. For example, if I repair the common bassinet like this, you can see my noise has now gone back down to 3. If I repair the Black Brigade pauldrons, it's gone down to 0. Something very interesting has happened here, because if I take off the armor that I stuffed from repairing, I go back to 1 noise. Especially the Black Brigade pauldrons, it actually puts me onto minus noise. The only thing this isn't going to work on is items that raise your visibility or conspicuousness, because obviously we want that stat as low as possible. So for example, if I use the armorer kit on my decorated cuirass, my decorated cuirass is now stuffed. So as you can see, it doesn't increase the amount of noise I make by that much, but it is going to increase my visibility and conspicuousness. So it's not going to work on absolutely everything, but it's a pretty cool thing you can do to get some extra armor out of your gear while still remaining extremely stealthy. So the last 2 perks, guys, I want to talk about are in the stealth skill tree. The first one is Slim Fit. You unlock this at level 8, and it lowers the noise of armor and other equipment by 20%, which is quite decent, but it's definitely not needed if you're using the stuffed maintenance perk. Another perk that's also very useful is the Rain Man. You move almost silently in the rain, the noise of your footsteps is reduced by 70%. So in total, that's a 90% reduction to your noise rating, making you pretty much silent if it's raining in the town. I just wanted to point that one out to you guys, because you can get away with wearing some more noisy armor. Well guys, I hope you found today's video helpful. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, please do subscribe, because it really does help me out. I'm actually also doing another series as well where I find out other secret locations, like the one I've actually just found right here. A woodland garden. Man, I love this game. It's so cool. There's so much hidden stuff to find. There's actually a hard chest in here, so let's lockpick it and see what's in it. Then as a bonus, I will show you guys where this chest is located, if there's anything good in it. You've leveled up in stealth. Decorated riding boots, a falchion knight spurs, which are actually very decent, and a lucky playing dice. Pretty cool. Let me show you where this is on the map, guys. It's just here, so above these marked trees just there. You guys can see that as a reference. Retire is just over here. So if you want to find it, there it is. But thanks for watching, guys. Have a fantastic day and goodbye. I'll leave a link to the playlist I'm doing in the description below if you guys want to watch where to find some secret treasure. Goodbye.